Um, okay, it's recording. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now, I played this tank and I saw it's really good. And because it's buffed and everything, I was like, why don't I just see if this tank is really OP? Because everyone is like, this tank is been buffed, it's really good and everything like that. So let's take it to a test. Now, I don't know if this guy is still AFK. I don't know. Looks like he is. He's offline right there. So then I'm just gonna play on my own. But he is really good. He's not like the best, but he's still really good. And that's all that matters. He's good. And I wanted to play and make a video of, is the T1 Heavy really overpowered? Because it has been buffed and everything, I say it's overpowered because I have got 7 kills, 2000 damage, mastery badge in one battle. And that was really nice because it's really nice if you can take a tier 5 and get a mastery badge by just playing an OP tank. Or well, some people would say this tank is too OP, some people would say it's OP, some people would say it's still weak and everything. But let's now, as you guys can see, I'm playing right now. Everything is up there. So there are two guys platooning and or well, two platooning teammates. Now let me just this gun the gun's accuracy is not the best, but I mean like the armor on this thing is just like overpowered. You can side scrape, you can do whatever you want. It's like a multi tank. You can ram with it, you can rush with it, you can do basically anything in it. Like look, I'm rushing. You can, if you play this tank really good, you can even spot. If you play really good in this tank and you know what to do, how to do, and everything like that, then you can maybe even spot. Even though this is a heavy, I know heavies is not used for spotting, but still. Now, I was unlucky there, but just look at my kills and how I did and everything. And now I see everyone has this spider web skin. Like that Leo I killed, he had a spider skin. This guy, he has a spider skin. And I think it was the Nightmare or the Stout that also have had the skin. And I'd say it's a nice skin. And I just equipped it like you guys saw. I didn't do too good and everything, but let's try again. So this tank, I have played with it today a lot, and I say personally, me, I'm saying this tank is overpowered, but it's not too overpowered, but it is still overpowered for tier 4s and maybe an unlucky tier 3. There is no way you're gonna pin this thing at the front or the sides with AP in a tier 3. If it's just a little too much angled, you're not pinning it. This tank is really good. Its armor is really good. The only thing that is overpowered of this tank is just like the armor. Like as you guys saw, I was basically my whole side was to that Leo, and they buffed Leo's gun and everything like that, and he still couldn't paint. It's just this tank is overpowered. Now I know I'm rushing right here. This is probably a dumb move, but this guy he has stock. I don't know about the engine or something like that, but I can see he's well. There I rushed, and how long did it take them to kill me? Actually, how long did it take? It took them really long, actually, because I was like 1 verse 3, and it took them pretty long. If I didn't take that tank and I went with, let's take the T25. If I took that tank, even though it has more HP and everything like that, and I rushed like that, I would have been dead really faster. But because I have OP tank, well, just OP armor, that didn't happen. Now it looks like we're gonna lose here, but we might have a chance because this guy is on half HP, and this guy he's on 11 HP. He's not. I don't think he's gonna make it, but I mean like he's actually playing really good for in a tier 4. I don't usually expect people to play this good in tier 4s because sometimes they're noobs or something. That is what I usually expect. But that guy, he's next level. He did really good and he tried his best. Like if you look how he played and everything like that, you would see. Well, I don't know why, but now suddenly I'm not playing um that good. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm recording. I mean like I can show you guys the other replays that I played. I think it was this one. Yes. Here it would be I'm just gonna skip because I don't want this video to be too long. As you guys can see here, I'm at the back. I'm not full HP, but I'm not on like really low HP. But like look, this ram armor, I took 0 HP from that ram. Look, now it's only me left. There is a nightmare. He is basically almost full HP. And there is a T1 heavy on 300 HP. And there is an 82 on full HP. And they all together have more HP than me. This guy, I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't think he knew how fast this reload is. So as you guys can see, I'm on 3 kills and on 1561 damage and on 600. Now I'm on 990 block damage. There it looked like I could pin him, but I couldn't. I was trying to clear the T1 heavy because I can circle the 82, but yeah. Here, as you guys can see, I'm using my armor on both sides. There I set him on fire, but I didn't kill him. There he bounced. I was like, let me just finish him. Bouncing that one, rushing, trying to like like look there. That guy he's like, we won. And he knows I'm really good. Look, I said rip. rest in peace. And look, I was on what was my HP? I don't know. I don't really know, but as you guys can see, it's I got a mastery badge. Um, let's look at my rewards here. As you guys can see, everything and personal. So I didn't do too good or too bad or anything like that. And here, as you guys can see, everything. So I didn't play the best, but I didn't play bad. Okay, let me see. Where is that other one? I think it might be this one. Yes, this one. Here, the same guy played with me, and before, if I'm right, before this battle, he friended me because I played good and I supported the team and everything. I didn't really support the team, but I played good. And then he friended me and asked for platoon, and then I said yes, why not? And yeah, now as you guys can see, I'm the only heavy tank out of all the tanks, so it might be hard for me because there are only fast tanks and tank destroyers and everything like that. So it was a little hard for me. That guy, the Y5, he shot APCR. He didn't want to risk any of his shots, and sometimes I risk my shots and everything like that because I do more damage and maybe I have the chance to do a lot. So here this guy totally gets wrecked. If I'm right, I'm gonna finish him off. Yes, because I got 7 kills in this one. There is the first one. Now, my friend is there alone and I cannot help him in that position. And actually, no one can. Like you guys see, I'm trying to tell him to stand back, but he didn't because he was already in the middle of everything. So as you guys can see, there are two tier 4s and they are just trying to kill me, but unfortunately for him and for the other one, I have OP armor. So now it's just me and the PZ that looks like he's almost AFK, but he's not really. And look at that layer trying to penetrate me. There I was like, who am I gonna shoot? I tried, I missed, I back up. I'm asking the PZ for help. If I'm right, it's the nightmare at him right now. And as you guys can see, he's talking and everything. Here I back up because I know they won't pin me that easy because they're shooting HE and everything like that. The Leo, he decided, nah, I'm too good, so he's just gonna try to go for the PZ because he's a weaker tank, and I don't even know how much HP he is. Let me just turn this thing. I cannot. As you guys can see, he's only 103. But here I finished him off. I rushed for him. Just when I was about ready to shoot, the PZ on the enemy team went back. And here I shot that one blind shot because I was like, he's probably still there. And I already have more block damage than I have done damage, like real damage. Now I'm waiting for this Leo to come around. He barely even shot. And this nightmare, he also didn't even shoot. I was too fast for them. And here I'm rushing for them because they're the only ones left and I don't know what else I can do. And my friend is like, no way, this can't be. And I'm just like, there is a way. Nothing is impossible. So as you guys can see, I'm still a lot of HP. There's no way they're gonna kill me. Like, look, it's like no flipping way. And look, here I should have used the speed boost right now, but I used it just now, and that guy, the nightmare, is so mad and everything. I'm just gonna skip because he just went in circles. Here I try to make as if I'm AFK, but I'm not really, because I want to make him come, and as soon as he peeks around the corner, I turn my turret and shoot him. But that didn't work. So now I don't know what to do. All I know is that I'm gonna chase him around and around and around, but eventually I catched up to him and everything. Here he saw me go backwards, so then he also went backwards. And if I'm right, here is no, I'm gonna kill him almost here. It's just around this corner. I spotted him first, and that was bad for him. Even though he's a medium, and now I was focusing on that shot to make sure it's a kill. And as you guys can see, 3095 block damage, mystery badge, and I never actually got 2 mystery badge in one day. This is my first time. So real guys, this is really an OP tank. As you guys can see, against me and the team, I did all the work. Here is everything else. No bounces, enemy destroyed, block damage, knockdown, damage caused, damage repaired. I didn't even have to repair almost anything because they only shot my tracks and like that. So it was really easy actually. It wasn't too hard. Um but yeah, still it's really good to play like that. So I will say my honest opinion about this tank is it's OP. Really. It's worth getting. If you're not that good in World of Tank Blitz, please just get this tank. Try to get this tank first. You will not regret it. Unless you want to go fast and stuff like that, then I would say try to go for the Leo and that side to get the Leopard 1. But if you want to just have a fun tank to just make people mad and stuff like that, that is what I like to do. I like to um, make people a bit mad because they cannot do anything and everything like that. Or I sometimes I join a room and this guy's he's mean to me or mean to a friend or mean to anyone, then I kill him in a lower tier tank than he is. So I I really like this tank. It's for me it's worth it, and it's not too overpowered, but it's really good. If you don't know how to side scrape or anything like that, if you want to become a heavy pro, try to first get this tank and then you move on with heavy tanks that has less side armor, and then you try to figure out how you can play heavy tanks. And like you guys saw, I maneuvered, and yeah, that is how I play in this tank. And I know I didn't play those battles good. I promise you guys that was me playing. I am not a troll or anything. It really was me playing that. And yeah, all I have to say right now is until next time, see ya guys. Bye.